Ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. Gamershub with Jonathan van Oostrom and Rene Treur for the grand final of Frag-o-Matic 17.1 Counter-Strike Global Offensive Championships powered by EIZO and Steelseries. We've got 2,500 euros worth of cash prizes and 2,000 euros worth of hardware. And we will be streaming from these lovely 240 Hz 4S FG2421 monitors from EIZO, which are pretty amazing. We can recommend them. But the grand final has been going underway. We shortly spoke to the manager for unKnights, and they were confident going into this final. They wanted to get more than just a podium finish now that they've come so far. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. We've already missed 4 rounds. Sorry for that. But 4-0 the scoreline so far, and DeadPixels are being pushed to their limits right now. They have planted the bomb, but the retake coming in from unKnights, and then it's all on Sply. What can he do?
Jared there with a nice headshot. Closing up the round 5-0. Doesn't really look that good for him.
No, not promising at all for DeadPixels just yet. But I will still, I will stick with my my prediction of DeadPixels being the main favorites. Of course, this is a best of 3. Anything can happen, and they have the upper bracket advantage as well. DeadPixels. unKnights working their way all through the lower brackets by beating poor tiers.
Oh, look at this boost.
DeadPixels, sorry, fuck you, and then AT Gaming Black. And now up in the grand final by having beaten Sentinel TV Crew as well in the Constellation final. Let's see who wins this best of 3 with a 1-map advantage for DeadPixels. Metal opened up the round with a great pick. Sply has hit the deck, and right now unKnights looking to make it 6 in a row. Oh, so close to taking down, I think that's Faris. Yeah, Dono Boobs Faris. What a nice nickname. Lovely. Here we go, good hold on the bomb site so far. Let's see where the terrors are heading. It's Dono Boobs Faris making his way towards A, and Jones opening it up with an AWP pick. Is he going to be able to replicate his earlier form where he destroyed the defense of, amongst others, AT Gaming Black, and of course also Sentinel TV Crew. There we go, Jones with a second. Well, Faris chimes in as well, and now it's all on Rodin. We should probably follow him for a bit. 1v3, he's actually going to attempt a retake. Would you consider that a wise option here? Even though they're 5-0 up, they don't have a lot of money to work with. So it is not a smart move to actually go in and try to clutch it. Yeah, he's realized that by now, it seems. Backing it up towards B.
And they're not even going for him.
No, just saving the weapons, of course. They've only taken 1 round so far, so they're going to want to hang on to these guns. Money situation is not that flourishing just yet. Although it's not too good on the other side either. Look at that. The first round they lose, and unKnights is almost using up all their money rebuying weapons. Actually,
yeah, they died a couple of times right there. So.
They haven't even fully bought. I want to see Jones in action. Not sure if anything's heading his way just yet, but Jared actually has some action coming his way. Look at that. Wayne on the other side here in mid. Interesting positioning.
Well, you can get caught out by 2 sides now.
Yeah, that's true.
There he's going.
Oh, he's not going to get the deagle shot. Jones makes him pay. And now Wayne is going to be rushing on to the A bomb side. Grenading in for Sply, who gets an easy frag. Here we go. And Nini is set on all tights.
Ooh, Nini takes out Dono there with the 5-7.
Yeah, can he get any more? Because Metal is going to be too late to help him. Nini goes down in that bomb site, and now it's open for business. Oh, Metal in a sneaky spot. Wayne G, watch out. He's right here waiting for you. There you go. He's got an AK, and he's going to make a run for it. of course, again, the same situation as last round, 1v3. Probably not the best idea to run in there.
He needs to hang on to this AK so he can drop it for Roden. Roden is not on a lot of cash there.
Yeah.
But at this moment they're going to hunt them down because everyone knows he's got a gun as well.
I think Sply is going to catch him out. Yeah,
there he is.
Ouch.
As you can see, Roden's still on 3k money, so it's not much to work with.
They aren't even going for the buy. Although, maybe still, because the server is paused. Not sure what is going on. But hang in there, folks. We'll be right back.
Probably Sply, BSOD.
Yeah, probably. Oh man, he's had so many blue screens.
Definitely. TeamSpeak trouble. Alright, fair enough.
Should not take too long. So let's go over the rosters real quick. We've got Faris, Sply, Jones, Wayne G and Polox. On the other side, we've got Roden, Nini, Kiraz, Jared and Metal. And as we all know by now, Kiraz is a former teammate of most of these guys in DeadPixels. It used to be named Subliminal back then, the team. But already some interesting results back then, like second at Gamers Assembly a year ago.
Well, I'm not really too familiar with the French scene.
No.
I'm not really into the Benelux scene myself, but definitely not in the French one, so I don't know any of these two.
I read up a bit about DeadPixels. I have to be honest, I do not know much about the
but what I've seen,
the results of unKnights.
What I've seen so far is Junes is amazing.
Yeah.
Warping skills, just
he's up there with
just amazing.
Guys like Kenny S in the French scene when it comes to sniping. They've actually won against Titan at a LAN this year. Yeah. Forgot the name, but it was just before Esports Festival. Oh, there we go. Sply with 2 quick frags. Roden takes him out. He's not going to let that one pass.
Only if he had a backup player right there to take out the one with the AK right now.
Yeah. Roden is running with that AK.
If you had someone behind him that could take the return frag on him, they won't have an AK right now.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if Roden can use it to do damage. Yes, he can. He gets one. Can he get the second? Trying to spray through the smoke. Not going to happen. Polux lays him out. But Kiras is running gun, Russian gunning, grabbing that AK and going to try and...
Polo's there with a triple kill.
He grabbed an AK. He didn't use it though. Did he not realize, or was it out of ammo?
I don't think he realized it.
Yeah, probably with all the action, the smoke there, he couldn't see it. And a couple of guys shooting at him from different angles.
So 3 straight rounds in a row for DeadPixels.
Yeah.
Really curious to see what's going to happen after this buy round from a night.
Definitely. So this is the second seeded team against the 4th seeded team, and it's in the grand final, so one of these is going to end up first. SD Gaming was the #1 seed. They went out at 8th position, somewhere around those regions. And a surprise beating by Fuck You. Sorry, but that is their name. And the Sentinel TP crew, of course, in the upper bracket. Here we go. Far is running in with his Dono boobs. He's going to take the high ground and trying to... Oh, he gets a frag before taken out by Jarrett. Let's see if the sniper can get any more.
Wayne taking him out.
Sniper down. It's all on Sply again. Oh. Too little, too late. Easy round for unKnights, it seems. Finally breaking that momentum on DeadPixels. 8 kills on Jones again. Once again leading the charge, the young sniper.
They've got a double offset up there.
Oh, interesting. Roden and Jared. Roden's going to see some action. Oh, he's not going to get anything done because Jones is so quick on the trigger. Look at that. We're going to follow him for a bit. Can he get any more? They're into the B bomb site already. Pollux is there. He's going to get that bomb planted once the smoke goes down. And Jounce holding the angles. Oh. There's Faris with a nice frag on the flank. And then it's all on Keras. We should probably follow him. People running around so much right now. Distraction.
Yeah, trying to get, oh, right here.
Oh wow, nice frag by Keras, and that makes it a 1 versus 3. And there we go. Oh, he's not going to get any more. Sply takes him out. Another Cantinierfrau, bringing me water. Sweet.
No one did it ever for me before. Yeah. So. I need to earn that status. So.
Why do you think these guys are running?
I've got no
Tsunami
clue.
Incoming? Jesus, what is this?
They're like 16-year-old kids that just want to play.
Except with fat bellies and hairy beards. They're mentally 16 years old.
Mentally.
Physically 40.
Physically 80.
While on their passport it's probably... Alright, Sply opening things up against this eco. Jounce adds one to his tally as well.
Ooh, and now the big bomb side is very clear here for the bomb to go out in the side, and then... Look at that. June's really...
double digits already.
Within 11 rounds, he's got 1 KPD.
Yeah. Good stuff. Hasn't died a lot either.
7 times, no?
6-5 now. It's getting so close, and DeadPixels have taken 5 straight rounds.
I am looking forward to see what DeadPixels is going to do at CT side here.
Yeah.
Because if they put a solid score on the scoreline and they are holding it like they used to do in any other map they played,
yeah, then
I don't see us cast another map after this one.
Yeah, this could very well potentially be the last one. And DeadPixels could very well make true on their promise of what I said, that they would take this tournament home as the victors. So far they haven't disappointed me, and now they're going for the inner bomb side, it seems.
One is pushing B right there.
Yeah.
A, I mean.
Oh, Roden not gonna connect. It's gonna be B finally in the end. They've 40 seconds through the smoke. Jounce, what is he doing, man? And they've got only 40 seconds left to the side, so they're gonna have to go in there. Nini with a nice pistol frag. Jared S1 as well. Wayne finally replies, but it might just be too late. Wayne gets his second, makes it a 1 versus 1. He's got 11 health points left. Not gonna happen. Jared takes him out, the in-game leader.
That was so unfortunate. They were trying very hard to get them to secure the bomb side there, and then all of a sudden the smokes came on the side, and he shot him through the smoke there.
Yeah. Insanity all around. And an AWP in the hands of Jones again, despite losing that round. AWP in the hands of Jared as well, but C-set in the hands of Roden. So not really a comfortable buy on unKnights. They can't afford to lose this one, because then the money counter will be reset.
How did the shot not land on him?
Jared's not as good as you. Oh, there we go. Sply takes
yeah.
face off. Oh man.
But they're really hanging on A there. Basically, if they rush into B right now, they can manage that. But Roden is getting taken down there in the mid connector.
It's like they heard you, but it's like the CTs heard it as well. Because Kiras is on the rotation. But he's not going to be there in time. He's going to try and get a spam. Not going to happen. Not like the legendary Jordan Nothing Gilbert clip against Lunatic High, getting 4 through the wall on Noob. Oh wow.
This is so unfortunate.
Suddenly it's 3v3 instead of 3v5. Retake attempt coming in, Sply and Wayne going to town on the bodies of their opponents, and then it's all on Metal. Let's see what he can do. If he can do anything, because these flashes are really on point. Amazing round by DeadPixels, and that means we're going to see an eco for unKnights, I think. because the money counter has reset.
Yeah, they need to eager this one, especially before the last round, because they really need to win the last round. But no, they're going to force up right now. All right.
Interesting.
Definitely.
Scout.
7-7.
3 man with Kevlar. 1 Deagle. We'll have a look and see how Metal fares in his scouting adventures. Wayne opens it up on Kiraz.
He's not going into...
No focus on any bomb site just yet.
He wanted to go mid, but he's not going there. There it goes. Very interesting what he's gonna... Oh, that Molotov did not go well.
One egg torching the bomb site on the other end of the map, but right here is where the action is coming in. Metal is gonna have something to aim at. He gets the first tag. Oh, and then he gets tagged up himself. He's about to hit the deck. He gets another shot in. Yes, there is third hit, fourth as well. But he can't finish more than one guy off with that weak scout. And then Jounce misses his AWP shot. Roden makes him pay for it.
Amazing deagle there.
2 versus 2 coming in through the smoke. Bomb has been planted. Roden gonna get another deagle frag. Picks up that AK, goes for the fake defuse, and then Wayne pushed him out of his misery. Wayne with once again 12 frags on the board. This in-game leader for DeadPixels has been doing so very well. Sply has done in-game lead for them as well at occasions, but I'm pretty sure it's Wayne right now.
That looks very good so far.
Yeah. He's had
and I think the confidence is building themselves up. Yeah. You kind of want to get the most rounds on T side there, and they've got 7 rounds, which is a great score there.
Yeah. Opening pick is about to come in. They're heading for the small inner bomb site once again. Are they going to be able to breach the defense? Yes, they are. Look at that. Terrorists all over the board, and it's all left up to Nini now. What can he do? This is the last round, so there's no point in saving. He's going to have to go for it, and he has nothing to save as well, except for his Kevlar and distraction grenade. Oh, proper good 5-7 kill, but 1 versus 4 still. And a lot of weapons left to dispatch off. Is it gonna happen? They are ganging up on him right now. 1 kill more, but that's all it takes. Because then Sply is there.
The more you have to face, the more the chances that you're gonna die right there.
Yep. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. There we go. Into the second half. No breaks, fortunately. DeadPixels is looking forward to shutting this down in 1 map.
And I think unKnights want to put down a solid T side here, better than they performed the CT side, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, look at this quick rush. Oh wait, sorry, this is the defensive side.
Oh, and 1 ding straight away on Faris.
Ouch.
And this is the round that I'm waiting for right now.
Faris is gonna have to work magic, but it's not gonna happen. Metal goes down as well. And there we've got Pollock with it. Oh, Pollock with a triple. Finally giving some chance. But it's all on Wayne G right now. For DeadPixels. Their fate is in the hand of the in-game's leaders. Not gonna happen. unKnights is back in this. With a great pistol round. And potentially 10-8 scoreline. Because the bomb did not get planted. I'm sorry. Of course, the CTs are not gonna go for a force buy. Oh, well, actually, they've got 3 men wearing Kevlar. A couple of heavy pistols as well. 1 deagle, a Sply. Ouch. Oh, there we go. Finally found Sply. Oh, there's the headshot. Amazing effort.
2v2 right now.
Wow. So far going very well in this force by eco. Partial eco, I should say. Sply didn't spot him just yet. He's got a nice secondary now with that SMG. On for the retake. Oh, wow. So unfortunate for him. Faris is going to have it all to do. Wow. Amazing shot by Donovan Faris, but not going to get Metal.
Really close there.
Yeah. For a pistol-only round, it was too close for comfort. unKnights should not drop so many men versus ecos. Then again, there was Kevlar on most of these guys.
No.
So now it is truly a full eco. And we'll have to see how that pans out for unKnights. They really shouldn't give up too many casualties if they want to build a proper bank. The other side of the map is where it is happening. Pollux is gonna meet up with Keras pretty soon. Not gonna get the frag. 4v2 right now. Not a sweat broken just yet for unKnights. Only losing Roden and Keras in the process. Once again Wayne G leading the charge. And then Sply as well. Ready to help him out. It's all on Sply right now. He's got an AK, he's probably gonna save that. Wise decision.
But I don't think the T's want to risk any gunners of them.
Yeah.
So I think they should just take the guns that they have right now.
Yeah, they've already lost a lot of men in the last round.
Yep.
So probably need to hold on to those weapons. Interesting. Here comes the buy round for both these sides. Jones with the AWP. That's what I was looking forward to see.
Yeah, it really depends on how the CTs are going to hold the sides right now. It's obviously going to be hard when you've got just pistols, but on the long distance.
Yeah. Focus of the action is heading towards B, and that's exactly where Jones is very near. But then again, still can go anywhere. The bomb is in the midsection of the map. One player's holding off near A.
They're confusing A and B right now.
So this is it, ladies and gentlemen, the grand final. No buts, no what ifs, no take backsies. It's all on the line here. 4,500 euros worth of Counter-Strike Global Offensive prizes. Thank you Steelseries and EIZO for providing us with that. Thank you Gamershub for covering with the live stream.
And there's finally the 2 frags that they need.
4v3. Look at DeadPixels.
Paris.
They've lost those pistol rounds, but still are so close to a draw score. So I think unKnights is not going to be able to hold on to this.
It is not that they just completely get run over in the pistol rounds. They always get like 1 or 2 plays alive there and won the round. So basically, it is close. And as you can see, they've got 3 AKs right now and 2 Tech 9s. I don't know what kind of a buy that is.
It's a desperate one. Even though they're 10-9 ahead, they really want to put it out of reach for DeadPixels. And then this is where it's gonna have to happen. But it's not gonna. Look at Wayne. Oh, he's not gonna get a third, but Jones chimes in as well. And then it's all on metal. Let's see where he is. Oh, he's in a really tough spot right now. The guy on balcony is probably gonna take him out. Should take him out. But wow, Metal gets 2 frags before that happens. Too close for comfort. Thank God he's dead. And there's the 10-10, and like I said, despite losing both pistols, DeadPixels are now tied up with the score, so they should start running out a few rounds on unKnights right now.
Yeah, it should be, but as we just saw, like in the eco of DeadPixels, they managed to get the bomb down and even play a one-on-one where they got taken out of.
Yeah, it could easily be reversed.
Yep.
CS is and always will be an unpredictable game. Oh, look at all the action coming in at the B bomb side. Wow. A bomb side, sorry.
He just dropped down the ladder and just one-tabbed him right in the face there.
Yeah. Reminds me of
Mato, that's what he says.
11 to 10, DeadPixels taking the lead, but that was to be expected with only pistols on the opposing side. Right now, AKs and a Galil versus 5 M4s. And look at them running towards the A-bomb side.
Yeah, but they're trying to get up in boost every round, but...
Yeah. Metal is up there. Playing it cautious though. Pollock's waiting there for him.
Oh, I think he spotted him, I'm not really sure, but... And there's the A actually coming on. They're trying to enter the bomb site right now. Pollock is playing outstanding again with 2 kills already.
Oh.
And possibly going for his third, but he's not going to be able to get his third kill there. Supply taken off Jared, and it's 10 to 12 right now in favor of DeadPixels. I was about to say Pixel Death.
DeadPixels. Metal should have done more that round though. He was on the flank trying to get the bait kill. He wasn't able to take him down on the rotation. Then again, it wouldn't have really mattered for the course of that round, but...
And it's a very good thing that they won that gun round that they just did, because it's back on the eco again.
Yeah.
And Roden with a deagle headshot.
Far's in a good position to get a free kill if Metal rounds the corner here. He's playing it really patient. It's definitely going to be a B push, by the way.
No, well, they're in mid and someone is walking a short area. So you can see on the radar. But well, that's a very bad spot.
Oh, look at that. Perfect timing on Faris walking in there. Oh, he's going to get second as well. Man in fence down, not going to get the third. But fortunately for him, his teammate flies there to pick up the slack and try to hold off that on-storming rush. He's going to get the bomb carrier as well. Wayne helps him out, and then Pollock cleans up. 10 to 13, and DeadPixels are ever so close to winning their second, or maybe even third, LAN tournament in a row that they've attended. They've won Esports Festival 1.5 months ago. We were there in Ghent, and now they're winning the second Belgian tournament in a row by cruising through the upper bracket unbeaten, giving up only 1 map just yet. And
looks really good and really solid of these boys right now.
Definitely.
And as you can see, they're trying to boost in mid again. It's just they're doing this every round.
Yeah. Oh wow. Jones is gonna get tagged to 16 HP left. Didn't get the shot off. Jared has an AWP as well. This could make it interesting. unKnights could claw back into this match, but they're gonna have to be so very careful. And they are focusing towards that B bomb site once again. It didn't work out last time. Will it this time though? Interesting. DeadPixels still not quite sure where to watch, even though they have a double sniping setup. Auto sniper on Faris.
And
oh wow,
Wayne G just takes 2 players down there, and another one is coming in there, but he's not paying really the attention that he should be. And now it's back on a 2-on-2, and Faris on the through the smokes. And last player on 5 HP. All they need to do is on 3 HP even. All they need to do is throw 3 flashes at him, and he's gone.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe a torch in the bomb site. Oh, auto sniper rattling off. Not gonna connect though.
I think
let's see where these guys are.
Oh, yeah, he saw him.
Oh,
he
no
saw
chance.
him right there when he jumped onto the toxic barrels.
Yeah. Faris making sure they know what weapon he has. 14 to 10, ever closer to that 1,500 euros worth of cash prizes for the #1 team. Then
really deserved though. They
yeah.
haven't showed. I think Couple was the only map that they showed, that they really showed that they were not really that good on couple, as in the CT side I reckon it was. But on every single other map and every single game, they've showed that they are one of the best teams around here.
Yeah, definitely. They've shown no weak spots, especially when Chance is on fire.
As we just saw that, we saw that T crossing that wall. Unfortunately, there was no kill, because that would have been some... We've got to have seen some funny reactions there in the chat. And
yeah. Let's follow Wayne G. Oh, not for long though. Gonna go down and out. And 3 versus 4 already in the disadvantage for unKnights. Make that 2v4. So not much left to do.
Ending very fast, I can tell you.
Oh, sorry.
Because the CTs don't have any money to work with, and the bomb is not being planted. He's haven't even got the bomb on him.
Yeah, 40 seconds. So what can he do?
No one knows where he is, by the way.
He's waiting for them to use up all their ammo, and then he's gonna run out and just take their hats off. Not sure if that's the... Oh, he's not even gonna get the spray down. This spells bad things for him. Jounce puts him out of his misery. He was just postponing the inevitable by running around. 15 to 10, match point and tournament point. It's all on the line right now. unKnights, if they want to get back in this.
They're gonna have a cheer right now. Yeah.
DeadPixels. Oh, it's
no.
not a tactical timeout. I was gonna say, because they were on a roll, but it's the blue screen again. Wall hacks passing out. The jokes are coming in. So don't go anywhere, people. Our coverage of this tournament is almost over, but we have one more round at least to play, and potentially like 45 more rounds. It can go any which way. One overtime is all it takes. We better give him a new PC instead of the money he wins. There he is again. Sply is back on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, a record number of 78 teams. Well, record for a Belgian event anyway. 78 Counter-Strike teams attending here. That's
we've only got 2 left.
That's almost 400 players.
Yeah.
And yeah, 2 teams left.
290.
Yep.
And then we've got these 10 people left. These 2 teams. And one of these is very close to winning all that prize money.
Yeah. They've already shown that they can compete in the top of the French scene, and they're going to show their dominance in the Belgian scene as well. DeadPixels, that is.
It was a very bad timing for Sply to get a blue screen.
Yeah.
Because of the fact they can lose their momentum right now as they lose someone in B, but...
Yeah, but then again, 3 Tech 9s on unKnights. It's going to be so
right,
hard
but a
for
Tech
them.
9, you can compare it to... Ooh, through the smoke there. And another one for Jones.
What's going on? Let's follow him for a bit. See if he gets more. He really wants to get in there. Look at that. Despite the molly, he's going to go up top and just... Ooh. Oh, come on, man.
What is this peeking? And
there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is known. Good games are being called. Everybody wants to get that defuse. Running through the fire. Team killing. They might still very well lose this. No, of course it's gonna happen.
There we have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. The winner is known. DeadPixels will go home with 1,500 euros worth of prize money and the largest chunk of the EIZO and SteelSeries hardware. Second place will be unKnights with 750 euros and a couple of hardware prizes as well. And then in third place we will have Sentinel TV crew, of course, the Mono and Striker team with Crucial, who put up such an amazing amount of frags in the consolation final, 27, and still losing with his team. Unfortunate for these guys, but they will go home with 250 euros and some hardware as well. So thank you for watching, thank you for casting, Jonathan.
No problem, you too.
We will have a short interview coming up in a couple of minutes.
I enjoyed this LAN event, and I'm very happy to go home again any minute because I'm so tired.
Yeah, we're gonna sleep a hole in a day, as we say it in Dutch. It doesn't really translate to English properly, but so yeah, don't go anywhere just yet. This almost concludes our coverage, but we will have an interview with one of the players on the winning team, DeadPixels. He's already walking over here. I see Sply there. So we'll be right back in 1 minute. Thank you.
Thank you very much.